Hello there and welcome to the best of my 10th anniversary playthrough, which was Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havok, September last year. It is my 11th anniversary on the 30th of September, but that is a Monday, so I'm actually going to be doing a live stream on the 29th on the Sunday, just the day before. Throughout this, it's going to be a massive live stream. This is all UK time, so work accordingly, but it begins at 9 AM UK time, technically 8 AM because I'm going to be playing music for an hour, but it begins at 9 AM UK time. It's going to go on for about 15 hours and end at around midnight, maybe a little longer, we'll see. I'm going to be doing stuff like Mario Party, maybe 2 or 8, I'm not sure which one, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Online Races, I've got a list here, Sonic Lost World, I Want to Be the Boshi, hopefully a Hat in Time, though that's not confirmed yet, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, but I've also got, for the last 4 hours, maybe a little bit longer, the bit incentive. So on Twitch you can donate or give Twitch bits or subscribe, and basically for every cent or every penny or whatever, it gives you, you can put however much there is. Say you donate $1, for example, 100 points goes towards one of 3 things, and that is the Trilogy of Bullshit, which is me playing Bubsy 3D, Ride to Hell Retribution, and Sonic Boom. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. The Trilogy of Classic Games, which is basically games people have wanted me to play over the years, but I haven't yet, so Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Super Mario Sunshine, and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, or Suffering by the Trilogy of Girl Games, Bratz, Barbie, and Mary-Kate and Ashley. So, fun stuff. You can, if you subscribe, or donate, or give bits, or whatever, you can put that money and the points towards one of those 3 things, and the winner at the end by 8 PM will be the one that I essentially play. I play those sets of games for about an hour and a half each, and it will be weird and terrible or amazing depending on which game wins, and yeah, I think it'll be fun. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know about the stream, and I hope you enjoy this best of. The best of isn't just the funny moments. I've also included stories here and there about how I met all of my friends or how we got closer or whatever, because whilst the 10th anniversary is celebrating 10 years of the channel, it's also celebrating 10 years of the journey. My channel is not me alone, it's all my friends, and it's everything, every part of them that I have, you know, learned over the years, I hopefully, in a good way, put into the channel, and I wanted, you know, all that to be shown and respected. So hope you enjoyed the best of video. Hello, I am Tealgamemaster, and welcome to my 10th anniversary playthrough of Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havok. Can you believe it? 10 years, September 30th, 2008 is when I first uploaded the part 1 of Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havok. I don't really know what it was that was like, yes, I want to do Rayman 3 as my first game. I think I was just looking and no one had really done it at the time. And that was just the main, like, advantage to doing it back then. But yeah, it was just such happy memories from doing it. In fact, like, my room had just been painted prior to recording, so anytime I play this game, I can smell paint. It's just one of those like, oh, that's nice. Now, I said I'm going to have guests, and that is true. I've pretty much assembled everyone who has made my life better throughout the years, but I do want to give a shout out to 3 people. Psycho7, I really tried to get him here, and unfortunately I just couldn't, and that is a shame. There's also Silverus Lupus. She was the first person who ever made some kind of video for me, and I really appreciate it. And Skyblue1022, who was just an amazing Let's Player who I talked to for a bit. And yeah, it would have been great to have her here, but unfortunately I couldn't get hold of any of them. I think there's some stuff over here. There is! Look at all the gems! That's me collecting all the gems. That's right. Good. Glad we've established that. And now that we have... See you in Rayman 4! Oh, that line. Oh! See you in Rayman 4! It was a lie. It was all a lie. I figured it'd be great to celebrate with the people I love, so we have David, Lewis, and Ultima. Hi.
Are we playing audio surf right now? What's going on here?
Yes, we are. How do we all know each other? That's the big question, isn't it?
Oh God.
I think the thread right here is Mr. Golden IDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, I feel
really
like it
to
all.
hypnotize everyone together? That's a bit of a. That's a lot to put on a man.
It's a heavy burden to bear, my friend.
I'll let you on a little secret. I'm not even the top search when you search Golden IDS.
Wait, really?
What?
I certainly wasn't a while ago.
Okay, I have another tab.
Right.
Let's go. Golden ID. I'm intrigued. I'm breaking. Here you are. And then there's GoldenEye 007 DS review by the Nintendo Critic.
Oh wow,
So,
that's shifted.
Oh
down.
wow, what a
Yeah, your channel is top.
And
Welcome,
even
please
if I
sit
do it
back and
on
enjoy.
on Google, you're the top thing there.
Current L, please.
You are above
Let's start
Metacritic,
there.
my friend. You've
Xenosaga
done it.
Episode 2. Mate, when can we expect more Xenosaga Episode 2?
I realised that I started that 7 years ago.
we've been through like 3 Xenoblade games in the time that
Mats,
we've
wait.
Did
Did you
Saga.
question? Did you start the was the forum still active when you started that playthrough?
Quite possibly.
Oh man, so that's how we all
Man.
know each other. Technically, you
So,
made a
Yeah,
forum.
that's sort of. Yeah, I think then after a while, most of you guys have been either subscribed to Teal or subscribed to me, and have been involved in some of the streams. So that's how I met all of you lovely people.
First time I spoke to you, ever, was I sent you a message on YouTube and went, "Hi mate, I like your Luigi's Mansion Let's Play. Can I use it for a video I'm making?"
Oh no, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then from my recollection, I don't think you replied for a couple of days. So I
typical
just
me.
I pirated Camtasia Studios or something, and instead of downloading,
Oh,
the
Camtasia
I have to
sucked.
report you for that one.
I'd screen recorded the entire fucking thing. And I was like, so this is my review of Luigi's Mansion. I hope you enjoy. And it was absolute fucking, it was dire.
Met Ultimate through the forum. I think before then as well. Like you were subscribed to Teal and subscribed to me.
Yeah, and we did. I was in just the live streams too a lot.
Yes, which was
Yeah.
like how I love all of you is through the live streams.
And I think that with Ultimate, we first talked through the forum. I think.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
no, definitely.
And we were just like, hey, we should do a playthrough together. I was like, hey, you know what? Spyro into the Dragonfly, let's hate each other. Let's do that. And it was great. I love it. I need to find the tweet. I tweeted this. Spyro actually dies in Spyro 1. Agent 9 is replaced by Blink, and Ember is the main character in Spyro 2. And like, I mentioned, like, someone said EA took over the development. I was like, yeah, you have to pay Moneybags $200 real in Glimmer. Hashtag totally not sarcasm, hashtag definitely happening. And then someone made a video being like, so we have confirmation that Moneybags is actually going to cost more in Glimmer. Just like, no, what? How did you take that?
I've seen so many like fucking articles that are like confirmed, and it's just like one person tweets something.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is this news?
Yeah.
Well, the
Now,
first-
my favourite is when they put confirmed with a question mark. If you have to ask, it's not confirmed.
I mean, you look at who's the late Zoella? Look at Zoella. She's like so.
Who's
far
the
removed
late
from-
Zoella? When did she die? Holy shit! I didn't. This is huge news. She's on like magazines and
Needs social
Confirmed.
yeah.
Wow, are we watching
Plumshy's
DeviantArt right
prank
now?
gone wrong, nearly died, gone sexual.
I remember a time where I was like, I hope my voice doesn't change. I really like my voice now. And then like I'm here and just like, oh god, my old voice. Oh.
Yeah, no, I think everyone's like that.
The software I used was Edit back then. Like it was like a combination of like fucking iMovie
Windows
and, like,
Movie
I think
Maker.
fucking Camtasia had its own editing thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it did. It was
yeah,
awful.
that is-
God,
God,
it
it was
was
awful.
Yeah,
But
I
you
think
know
that's
what?
why I didn't want to bother with that. So like,
I appreciate the simplicity of just why couldn't you have edited? Yeah, didn't wanna.
Yeah, because Sony Vegas is great, and also I really love my new computer, which renders so fast and so efficiently.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Get a good computer. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Spend $2
Have
grand on
money.
a computer.
Yeah,
just have money.
fucking idiot.
To be
being so
fair, I did
poor.
save for this computer for an entire year.
Yeah, fair.
Like
Yeah.
it was blood, sweat, and tears to get this thing. Atlantis is probably up there for me.
I was gonna say Atlantis. Like, I have really
love
fond
that.
memories of Atlantis, and I don't remember the specific reason why I remember Atlantis so fondly. I guess part of it was like, we just both had an experience with that game, and we're like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
This is my first memory of Skype and trying to talk with you, Teal.
Okay.
Was I downloaded it and I'd set it up and we tested everything and I did a call and I didn't realize you could talk with text, so every time I wanted to speak to you, I'd like ring you up just to tell you something because I didn't realize there was even a text option.
Oh,
And
that's
then
fantastic.
the next day, the entire internet in my house cuts out, and we're like, "That's really weird. It's weird. Why has it done this?" So Mum rang fucking AOL because we had AOL apparently, and and they went, "Yeah, you downloaded Skype." And we assumed that meant you want to change internet provider.
What?
So we've cut off our internet.
What?
And we were like, what? They thought that Skype was owned by Sky.
What?
And as a result, they were like, oh, they're moving to Sky then. All right.
That's
So AOL,
dumb.
if you're watching, how's irrelevancy? Who's the weirdest person you've had a conversation with on Skype?
Oh my god, are we?
Do we want to go into this?
Well, I feel like I have a pretty interesting story about this.
Go for it by all means.
I received a friend request for some reason from Alexander4488.
Okay.
You know the game dude?
No.
No, I thought this
So-
would just be a porn bot.
So it's amazing, really. Imagine the irate gamer, but even worse.
No, I can't conceive that.
It's fantastic, right? And I ended up watching some of his videos, and I unironically enjoyed like it was amazing. Like I can't explain what the game dude is. He has to be experienced, and like he'd clearly, I don't know, but he'd found me somehow, and I added him because I was like, oh, I like having friends. Loads of time rolls by. I haven't heard from him. He doesn't post anything on YouTube anymore. And he suddenly asks me all these questions about, like, do you think it's normal if your girlfriend, girl you're seeing, we actually didn't put a label on it. Do you think it's normal if they, like, meet up with someone with the intent of sex at Starbucks? And I was like, I don't know, man.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I mean, bruh, you know, is wrong person to ask. You catch my drift? And then he went, okay, fair enough. Went blank, deleted his account, and I found out recently there's a whole history to this guy. He lived in Canada. He was being taken to court because he was such a weirdo to his ex-girlfriend, and then literally fled the country and went from Canada to Mexico, from Mexico to China, and is now back in Canada. And I'm amazed that I had a conversation with him without knowing he was fucking insane.
I've forgotten there was something else that was going to lead into the proverbial weird story. It's not on Skype, but it is on Steam. Are we allowing that or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close
All right.
enough.
So a dude comes on, and he's someone I've been talking to from a Xenosaga forum for a while. Teal knows this already based on that information. And he's a bit weird, but I engage in this conversation. I'm in a computer science laboratory in Bangor at this point, and he says, "Right, I want to create an anime doll inside of you."
Pardon?
To which I said, "I'm not really comfortable." He's like, "No, I want to hypnotize you." At this point, he'd already told me how much he wanted to basically become one of the characters in the game, Cosmos. So he's basically an android with long blue hair and moderately sized tits. We give you an idea. It's Xeno. It's made with the same people who make Xenoblade. You can get an idea from there. And he basically goes on and says, I want to hypnotize you so I can create this shell of an anime girl inside you, and I can talk to her and understand what it's like to be an anime girl so that I can be one. It's not weird. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't harm you at all. I'm just going to
Fab,
hit
It's
Are
not
you
weird.
fucking sure?
Wait, he prefaced that by saying it's not weird.
You know what? I'm glad he did. I was really worried until he said that, and now fair play, man. You know.
Yeah, I mean, as like he said, it won't harm you as well. I mean, that's quite nice.
Build inside of me. Fucking what?
How do we move on from that?
So I got
I don't know how to chop any of that, like for real.
I'm out. Mom! Oh, she's watching the football. She's watching the fucking football.
It is 1-0 at the moment in extra time.
No, there's 1-0.
There's 1-1 sorry, and it's in.
Oh, the plot doth thicken.
Yeah, I know.
My mate keeps sending me messages like, "Oh, well defended. Oh, bring on HT. Oh, I can't look. Oh, Croatia are playing so dirty." I'm like, Katie, I don't give a shit. Thanks. Do you know what I mean? I was climbing Snowdon. Right? Hang on. I was climbing a fucking mountain with some of my mates at like 4 in the morning to watch the sunrise. It was dead cute, right? I'm not a physically fit guy. I'll say it. I'm a bit on the pudgy side, right? And she suddenly sends me a message out of nowhere at 5 in the morning, like, "Are you really climbing Snowdon?" I'm like, "Yes." She's like, who are you climbing with? I name the people I'm climbing with. She's like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Right, it's 5 in the morning. I haven't slept. I'm halfway up a fucking mountain. I'm not answering your questions right now, Katie." And she went, "Oh, okay. Are you warm? Is it cold up there?" I'm like, "Katie."
I just get this really good mental image of you like some intense like it's like a blizzard, right? And you're like hanging from a ledge trying to grab yourself, and you just hear the phone notification go off, and you're like, "Oh fuck!"
I'm gonna send you guys a Game Dude video so that you know what I'm talking about when I say this is the man who contacted me, and then, well.
Oh god, that thumbnail!
Oh my god, he looks like a serial killer.
His most popular video is a Mickey Mousecapades review, and it has 280,000 or 200,000+ views. And it's because Game Grumps mentioned him and ripped him off. I didn't realize they were ripping off him.
Oh, it's the same guy that Game Grumps.
This is the guy who's like, "Man, but Barbie is a shitty game. What a load of poopy ass dick."
I had no idea they were ripping off this guy.
This is like an archive channel. I think he deleted his channel when he fled the fucking country. It's still funny every time I say it out loud.
I like that this guy has like this tragic backstory. Like that, people they should make a movie about this shit. You know what I mean?
He's on Encyclopedia Dramatica, right?
Of course he is. It's the way he was like, "Okay, I'm going to be taken to court for harassing my ex. What would be a thing I could do to make myself look like I'm definitely in the right?"
I think the reason why this is like so surreal is the fact that like just your whole part in the story, how you probably had some part in like how he had, like the events that went forward, like you said. Like, what if you said something different? He would have been like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I guess it's fine."
Did I ever tell you guys about a 14-year-old girl who called herself Golden IDS Fan 1?
No,
that was a bit weird. She was nice, but I had to basically say, yeah, it's flattering, but it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Yeah. That's it. That was literally all it was. There's no story to it. It was just.
She still has a channel. She's got like 45,000 subscribers.
Wait, was she the original? She can't be the same person.
It's youtube.com/user/GoldenIDSFan1. Her YouTube name is Abimation.
Wait, what?
What?
Straight up.
Wait, what?
Whoa! Wait, is
what?
The fangirl of David surpasses.
I mean, it's not hard. I've been stuck on 2.7k subscribers.
Joined 30th of May 2010, so it's possible.
It might be.
Holy fuck! Wait a minute.
I'll recognize if it's her. If it's the video. If she's still got her original videos, I'll recognize it.
Here, we can sort by oldest first, yeah?
No, it doesn't look like she's the same person, that's for certain.
No.
Are you sure?
She's got her own Discord server as well, nice.
You gotta join it, David, you gotta go in.
Just join the Discord.
That's what I'm saying, David, you gotta join it.
You've got to. Don't worry. Golden IDS Fan 1. Hey. Golden IDS is here. Imagine if you're revered as like a god by all 45,000.
You join in and
Oh no.
This is a pretty habisky channel, I must say.
Oh no.
I like it. Oh no.
No.
Oh
Is
god.
it
Is it her?
It could well be.
Yeah. Yes.
She's commented on a lot of my videos.
Oh no way!
Well,
About
recently.
Luigi's Mansion, and a lot of these videos, when she goes, well, hello, it's been ages. I've matured up from what I was when you last heard from me. Blushes.
Oh,
It's
my
You're in!
God!
Jesus Christ.
I think you win weirdest conversation with someone online now.
I don't know. The person fled the country.
Join the Discord and ask if she fled the country.
This time, we have an extremely special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yay! Hello, everybody. My name is Storybook Disney Doll. Also, my name is Morgan. Some of you might remember me as Story. I used to be quite the regular on Teal's streams, and I also used to have a small YouTube channel myself. I have been fortunate enough to call Teal a friend for how many years has it been now?
2012, December 21st, 2012 now?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, it was a really great channel. And
I had a lot of ambition,
yeah.
given my limited access to filming resources.
That was one of my favorite things, just watching you edit the Let It Go cover, because it was so cool to see the progress on that thing, and I mean I kept it magically.
Yeah.
I still had it. I don't know if I actually told you. Fun fact: that video, because I was desperately searching for that video once the channel was gone. So I found it on an old hard drive. I was like, yes, I have it. And I was like, there's no audio. That's fine. I have the audio on my iPhone. Not a problem. I will sync this.
And I actually, Teal, I found, I was going to surprise you with it, but I guess I can tell you about it here. No, it's good. I found the audio from A Second Star to the Right.
Really?
I did, yes.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. I
it
spent
made me
forever
happy too.
looking for that. I loved a lot of the photo shoots that you ended up doing. Like, just the really great images that came from that. Just
Thank you.
top notch cosplay. And I see some of them now. It's just like, this isn't as good. Like, this is disappointing. This isn't Morgan.
That's a true biased best friend
Yeah.
who is very kind.
So I guess we should sort of talk about how we met, which
Yeah.
is kind of weird in itself.
Yeah.
So okay. So was the first video of mine you saw from Dream Drop Distance?
Yes, yeah, it was, because I was looking up tutorials for getting through like the very end of Dream Drop Distance. I was super confused, and I found one of yours, and I think I just kind of quietly subscribed to your channel.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I don't think I actually commented on anything for a while, and I was like, this person makes great tutorials. This was super helpful. Thank you. I might have written a thank you, but I think that was it.
Okay. Interestingly, actually, that's how Nicole found my channel as well.
That's really cool. Yeah, I love it when you do walkthroughs. I think you should do walkthroughs a lot. 'Cause you
Yeah,
do them.
I do enjoy them. I mean, there are some series I'm just like, yes, I should do this. I mean, technically speaking, that's what this series is, except gameplay wise. But it's just I'm not talking about the game in any way, shape, or form. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, the first thing at least I remember you commenting on was the Kim Possible
Yes.
Christmas commentary.
Yes.
And yeah.
Were you commenting with Andrew?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
uh-huh.
we
Hi,
had Andrew. we had done a bunch of commentary for Christmas movies, like some really weird, obscure stuff, like Santa Claus versus the Devil, and it was just like, what is all of this?
Yeah.
And then we were just like, there's a Kim Possible Christmas episode, we got to do this one, and then you watched it, and I honestly don't know specifically why, but I saw this comment and I was just like, I'm gonna check out their channel, and I have no idea what compelled me to do that, because I very rarely do that.
Yeah.
But I did, and I was just like, oh, you do covers of Disney songs, and you cosplay, and this is really super cool, I'm gonna have to subscribe. And then I asked you to help me do various covers and whatnot for songs back in the day. But it was it's like there's technically like a deeper lore to this.
Yeah.
So, oh god, I can't actually remember their channel.
Oh, AV Bite.
That's the one. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. You did because they did collaborations and they put you guys in their videos and you were in one of them. And I didn't go to your channel, but I like woke up one day. I was like, wait, that was Morgan. Like, I distinctly remember it because it was the best one from it. Like, it was just like, what is this? How did we meet this way? And strangely enough, you also found technically not my channel, but also my other channel prior to my channel. So for context, I did I'm ashamed of this channel because the list is really shit. But I did I think it still exists. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Mr. TGM Disney or something.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that, but yes.
Yeah, and it was my top 50 Disney songs, and I uploaded all of them, and I did it on a different channel to avoid copyright. A lot of them are surprisingly still there. And a lot of them have like hundreds of thousands of views. It's crazy.
Yeah. Those were good lists.
Well, it wasn't. I hadn't seen Tangled at the time. I didn't like various like movies like that I really do now, and like so the list was super awful, really.
I love how you're critical of your list, but it's still really well done. I remember that video now because I loved going through. I still love list making to this day.
Oh, list making's great. But you would found my channel through that, and like I think I just told you about it one day. I was like, oh, I had another channel at one point, and you were just like, wait, is it this? And you're like, oh my god, you've seen it. So yeah, we both technically found each other prior to actually meeting. That's pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh, can we acknowledge though that you introduced me to Doctor Who?
Did I? Really?
Yes, you did.
Oh man.
Well, you were the person who actually encouraged me to get past the first 3 episodes.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, fair enough. Okay. This is gonna sound really odd. In terms of YouTube, the Kim Possible Let's Play, the final part, you just like,
oh my gosh,
you imitate Shigo, and I'm just like, that stuck with me for years.
Was it a good imitation?
Yeah. It
was, cool.
Every so often I just walk down the street and I hear it, I was just like, that was great.
I love that.
That
like,
was
it's so
a
funny.
Good moment.
There are so many things that you've said and done that replay in my head too often that just bring me warmth and joy. But that's so funny because I don't remember doing that at all. We American friends of yours really need to make better habits of coming to visit you.
Yeah. Crap out money. Come to Jersey.
Yeah. If
you feel like creating a channel, even if it's not the best quality, and when it's not the best quality, trust me, you'll cringe about it in the future. But
that's true.
Even if it's not the best, it's not a necessarily bad cringe. There are some people who definitely will see it as a bad cringe, but it's not always a bad cringe, and that's pretty wonderful. You made my life a better place.
Thank you for changing mine.
Yay.
You've made my life a better place. Yay for our positive, inspiring friendship.
Cyber hug.
And right as we're wrapping up, a cyber hug to you. And right as we're wrapping up, my internet connection is cutting out.
Awesome. Good timing.
I am Humble Spirit, previously Humble Gamer. How are you all doing there in the lovely world of YouTube?
It is a lovely world.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Summer Sunset 2007. We got
Reddit.
rated by 4chan or Reddit or something.
That's actually one of the...
There were like no mods around.
Yeah, I was actually super
and so
proud
I
of
was...
that. Because, well, not of the fact that you got rated, but the way you dealt with it, because I woke up and you were just like, oh yeah, we got raided by 4chan trolls. I was like, what? Are you okay? Like, what happened? And, like, I watched it back. I don't think I watched it back immediately, because you were probably exhausted. I was like, okay, well, I'm taking back over. I watched it back afterwards. And you were just like, you just noticed something was wrong, and you were like, okay, well, I'm gonna stop streaming for a minute. And then you stopped, and then they were gone when you came back. I was like, you're a genius.
I just kind of figured if they thought like the stream was dead, then they would just be like, okay, we killed it, bye guys.
Brilliant. Yeah, you have your own Twitch channel now, collaboratively.
Yeah.
Yay.
We also got the idea because Mosaic Gaming was going on. or had been a relatively new thing at that point.
Yeah, that went well, didn't it? That's
made it to rival the epic Mosaic Gaming.
Yeah.
Even though Dino is in both.
Yeah,
he's the bridge between us.
Yeah, he's the bridge. He's the one that makes us stay friends. We don't wage war upon each other.
Another stream that I think was shortly after was you playing Facade, and I made a account just in time for the stream to end.
Oh, nice.
And then I just appeared in the next stream.
Fair enough. So, you were how old at that point?
I would have been 14.
You shouldn't have been watching me at that age. Too young. Brittany, I know exactly the day. I technically didn't meet you on this day, but I received your audition on the 6th of April 2014.
Oh man, that seems so long ago. Because I was like a year out of high school, and I hadn't gone to college or anything, so I was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I'd always been into looking up voice acting auditions on YouTube and trying to do some, and I thought, hey, now that I'm out of school, I can actually have time and really try to pursue this. So then I was looking up auditions like that, and I saw your Chain of Memories fan dub audition casting call, and I think by the time I saw it, a lot of the parts were you had really good voice actors for them. And I remember watching the video you made, showing off some, really good ones and asking people for feedback on which voices they liked the most. And I know, for Sora, Blue was definitely a favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you sorted it into characters you had, multiple good auditions for, characters you would like more auditions for, and then characters that, had no auditions practically. Yeah. I think Donald was one that didn't really have any.
No, at least not all the good might.
But yeah, there weren't... Yeah.
I can understand why, to be fair.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's murder. It's murder for your vocal cords, I imagine.
Yeah, it really is. So was...
Voice characters
in that video, was Larxene in it? Because I think...
There was a person who... You had one of their auditions as Larxene. I think it was only one person. I was listening to the audition, and it was really good. But I was like, oh, maybe I could try this. Maybe I could get, slightly closer to how she sounds. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna try this.
So I feel like I should mention this quickly. If I'm not mistaken, that's Grace, and she is married to Nick, who is Marluxia.
Ooh.
I remember that.
So that's pretty cool.
That was so sweet.
But I'm so glad you auditioned. You also auditioned for Namine. Listening back, it was so good though. I listened back to it recently. It was such a good audition for Namine. It was really cool.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, Larxene was just perfection. When I edited your scenes for that preview video, I'm not exaggerating. I watched your scene of you versus Sora, I think, 10 times in a row, and just cried watching it, because that was the moment I knew that this series would go beyond anything I could ever have dreamed of, because I had such high expectations, despite the enormous undertaking that it was. But your Larxene was, I think, the pushing point where I was like, yeah, I've got phenomenal people in this. It can't go wrong. And I was pretty much on the ball there.
You did really good work on it. It's very easy to feel comfortable in a community when you're kind of around there, to everyone saying, "Hey, come on, it's okay. We're friendly here."
Yeah, exactly. And also, unironically, you are genuinely very humble. So, which is
perfect name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny because the name was didn't originally means to translate to my personality, but more so my my skills and just in stuff. Just I was thinking, because the name was originally Humble Gamer, and I was like, my skills in gaming aren't exactly the best, and so I started from these humble beginnings.
What are you talking about? You destroyed that turret mission. You got it done. You could have given 4 years though. You could have given up after 5 minutes, but no, you persevered for 4 years. I have immense respect for that.
For
Now filled with a
And then-
weight of 4 years of university.
Yay! And then
heavier
eventual
weight
med
and a
school
bigger piece of debt.
residency.
Oh god. My mind goes to your Toy Story Racer 200 Soldiers speedrun.
No. My world record got beaten by 2 hours. 2 hours!
What?
At that point, I'm like, nah, I'm out. Like, there's no point.
Oh, even.
I don't know. Also, I do love the
It's
monster.
weird.
The monster gallery was pretty good as well.
Where are Scooby Snacks made?
Yeah, I know. I was just like, I don't know, there's got to be some kind of really intelligent answer here, but like super canon to the show. The Scooby Snack Factory, of course it's that simple. Why wouldn't it be?
What intern wrote that answer?
The hype is real. Man, 10 years.
I know,
That's
right?
old.
Well,
You're old. How's your face looking? Are you wrinkling? these
Yeah,
days?
I
How's your
am,
moisturizer
actually.
routine?
Yeah. No,
Are you? Oh
I'm
no.
basically dust at this point.
Shit, dude.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
A little bit of Botox fix you right up. I'm Dino. I've known Teal for a while. You've probably heard me before. I'm the only one that sounds like an earthquake. And yeah.
What's
So
up,
who are
everybody?
you?
Lito90 over here. You guys probably heard me on a few things. I've been on the KH-Com Fandub. I've been on the KH Recom Let's Play that Teal did, and I've been in a couple of various other things, including streams. And my voice is the one that does all the overly crafty shit. So there you go. Now you know our profiles.
Yay!
Hire me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, if you need a voice actor, definitely hire Lito. Hire me as well, but hire Lito.
Yes.
Wait, hang on. I want to redo my intro. Hang on, I have a better one.
Okay.
Hi
Okay.
everyone. Hey everyone, Dino Dude 8951 here. You may know me. I was Flounder in the game.
Yeah. How did you find my channel, and when did we meet? Like,
Well,
what
I was
the
on porn.
point?
No. How did I find?
Remember that time we did the Frozen fan games, and there was that one porn one? Yeah, I did a Tangled porn game years ago on Pornhub,
Oh
and
my
Dino
God,
found me
yeah.
through that.
I still need
God.
want to know how you found that Elsa game. In
I
fact, I want to
typed
stay.
in Elsa porn game. It was not hard.
It
Oh,
really isn't.
Start talking, and then here we are, and I'm so glad we did. You make me happy,
Mm.
dude.
oh,
Thank
right
you,
back at you, buddy. Hey, you too, man.
Lido.
I'm smiling right now.
Buddy.
Teal.
So I don't know if I know the full story. Did you? Oh, I threw the rag. Did you find me through the audition process, or was it?
I did
yeah.
find you through the audition process. I was senior in high school at that point in time, so dating myself, yay.
Nice.
But I was a senior in high school, and I'm just like, you know what? Acting's really fun. I really enjoy this. I was doing a lot of it throughout that time, and I'm like, you know what? Voice acting also sounds fun. Getting into this like new anime type shit, I don't know what it is, but like it sounds like I could have fun doing that. So I was just like, all right, how to become a voice actor? Oh, well, just throw some auditions around. All right, Google, YouTube, auditions. And I came across, oh, hey, there's one for Kingdom Hearts. What are we doing here? And Teal's voice popped up. And I'm like, this could be totally fun. So I sent off my auditions for like 10 characters or something like that. We started talking. I sent my lines in. He responded rather enthusiastically, dude, your Riku's like perfect. And I'm sitting here like, dude, someone wants me. A director fucking wants me. Holy shit. I got so excited. I was when I finally got the email saying that, like, you know, I was a shoo-in for Riku, I pretty much burst out and was just like, I'm gonna be a voice actor. And all the other classmates were like, what the hell? What are you doing? And I'm just like, this thing. And they're like, oh, cool. I don't understand it, but cool. Did that, sent in my lines after the fact whenever I got cast for Riku and Eeyore, and we kept kind of conversing back and forth in email and on Skype. It's just like, hey, so how are you editing this? Oh, well, I'm trying to do this like fadeaway cut thing. And I'm like, well, have you thought about masking? And like, I remember this entire like conversation.
Yeah,
back and
it was
forth.
awful. And the thing is, Brittany actually, I was talking to Brittany about it, and she like came back and just edited it. I was like, oh my god, how did you do this? You're a genius. Like she reanimated part of the turning to just do it, but she didn't do it in the actual like recording thing that I sent her. I was like, why didn't you do it in that one? You would have done
Just
my
do
work
it in
for me.
You didn't die!
You actually fixed it, but you didn't do it on my takes, which was synced to the lines.
That's
no.
Crap.
But I didn't have the heart to just be like, hey, could you redo it? Like,
Did you redo this entire like metal
you
work? that I
probably
just
spent
gave you?
like 4 hours on this. Can you please do it again? I was like, hey, your style of humor is gonna utterly saved me through playing through this shitty card game. Do you want to?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to join me?
Well, stick around. It all started on one of his charity streams that he was doing.
Yep.
But it was just the reaction from it. Like, it's not even one of those funny moments. It's just one of those, that's what brought a lot of us together.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of defined my view of you as being able to network and being able to bring those people together.
It's interesting you say that, because I'm an awful networker.
You bring people together who actually get along. Like, I think a lot of people can just bring people together who don't gel really well. But it's something about, you have this ability to, I guess, attract people who are just genuinely good people and entertaining and amusing to be around. So I think it would be a lot different if you brought in people who weren't fun to be around, but you do. You know what I mean?
Thank
so
you.
it's like you make it easy, right? Because everyone's just awesome in this community. And
yeah, I mean,
anyway, sorry to interrupt. Whatever.
No. I think that's very flattering of you saying. I like to think that I have good taste in friends. My friends make me
Everyone
happy.
except
I think it'd be pretty fun. That way you can show me around and tell me how Maltesers actually taste.
They're really good, all right?
Hard-hitting
I don't know, man. I've gotten some mixed opinions on that so far, so...
Okay, I know you're biased because it's your girlfriend, but she's wrong, so... Dino, sweetie.
You've got
moment.
a decent amount of moments to pick from with Dino.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we got loads.
Oh, we have so many. I can't think of any. I have, of like the early recording sessions we did, I have so many memories of just like being so overwhelmingly hot, and not like in a sexy way, and like in a overheating way. Because I would always film in my attic because it was the quietest place.
Oh right.
So it was just me in the pitch black watching this in my attic, like sweating profusely.
It was really cool to get those lines from you and to just have the project be as successful as it was. Because it wasn't just you, it was everyone who was involved. Everyone contributed in such a massive way, and I don't consider that series my series. I just edited it and got you together. Like that's it. Like it's not me. I consider that your person.
It still takes that person. We need that initial impulse, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean the series wouldn't exist without me starting it up, but it's still, I don't consider it my series.
It's like a wheel of cheese, you know, everyone gets a wedge.
Please do high-pitched Dino.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, god damn.
Hang on, wait, I have to remember what it sounds like, because I could not...
This is really funny.
Like that? I think that was it.
Do it again, we didn't catch it.
Hang on, oh my god, my voice is...
Do a proper sentence, like, don't stop.
Oh my god, this is on the spot.
Hey! It's like cheese!
Like that?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Yeah, but...
That's great!
Let me send you some My Immortal fanfiction to read.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Special thanks, get it? Because I'm Gothic. To my GF, no, not in that way, Raven, Bloody Tiger 6664 for helping me. What the fuck? Or just as with the fuck. Historian spelling, you rock. Trusting you're the love of my depressing life, you rock too. MCR rocks.
How about that?
What the fuck?
Jesus. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Thank you. I'm glad that I could help you. I'm glad you can help me. We're all one big happy family. Barney shit. Yeah.
No. We're all one big wheel of cheese.
You're here, Callum, for a very specific reason. Do you remember? Do you remember 10 years ago?
Is it because I was here when you first did this game?
Yes,
or is
you
it
were.
Because I was here when you spent like half an hour trying to do this level?
Both. Yeah, no, you did indeed join me for this level. Play a clip of Fetus, Callum.
Today we have a special guest, my friend Deadpool Rocks. Woo! And that's the end of it. Woo! 5%. Oh, Jesus. Is that the end of the longest shortcut? No. There are 3 or 4 parts.
No, don't do that.
Oh, I already have. Sorry. But
unfortunately, you don't have the editing power. One of my favorite things to do is randomly show people your like oldest videos.
Why?
Like, hey, this is my friend.
Why?
And they're like, who is this kid? Well, like, no, he's doing something. I'm Sam.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure why I'm here because I don't think I did this.
No, you weren't. But you need to be a
I?
part of this, and I've paired you up with Callum because it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that works for me. I don't need a reason to be anywhere. To be fair,
You fit the theme, and we're both like retired from YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
I'm such an old man. I've served my time.
We spent our teenage years on this website.
It is actually a shame because both of you created such incredible content. Sam, you did Mirror's Edge 100 times, and Callum, you invented Until I Die.
Sam then joined the school, and we were terrible to each other for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
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 And then Sam went to a different school, and we just remained being terrible friends to each other for about 4 years.
Sam did anal probe someone in that time.
Oh, that was me again.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah.
I thought it was Jono.
Huh?
I thought it was Jono that I anal probed.
Okay, I'm in. But first, would you mind untying me?
Never.
I'll get the glove. Hee
Me and John anal probed you.
I remember for my birthday, it was actually where Until I Die came from. You did an Until I Die of Rayman 1. And it was so funny.
Oh.
It was a really funny
It was
video.
quick. Oh no, wait, was it quick or did I actually get far on that one? I don't remember.
You survived 2 videos back when YouTube had 10-minute videos, so I think you might have even had a third.
Man. YouTube used to have 10-minute videos.
Yeah, it did. I remember we did a bunch of stuff on the other channel. Like we did Crash Bash 100 times trying. We did Spyro.
Spyro was good.
Yeah, Spyro was fun. We did a bit of Spyro 3. I don't think we finished it. Weirdly, we skipped 2. I don't know why.
I
think it was because 3 was your favourite.
No, 2 was my favourite, so I don't know what happened
2's my favourite. I don't know why we skipped 2 then. Maybe we were like, it's our favourite, do it last. But
maybe.
Maybe. The minds of 15-year-olds will never know.
That seems like we are very optimistic about our
ability to play. The same goes for you guys. It's been an honour knowing you for as long as I have, and it's even more so for you sticking around and dealing with my shit for the last like 12 years.
I'll take a compliment when I can get it, but let's be real. Like the real achievement here was your absolute sort of undying resolve to make this happen.
Yeah. Because if you left it to us, this would have died in like a year and a half.
I really want to put that on a t-shirt. Teal's undying resolve to create a YouTube channel.
All we did was push you down this path, and then you just kept kind of gaining momentum like a boulder, and we were like, oh, it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh dear, what have we created? Any closing thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
It's better than what I was gonna say.
Come on.
I was gonna be like, why do you keep doing this to yourself?
You first.
Eventually.
Oh, me. Oh, right. Yeah, me. Right. So, hi, I am Kingdom Hearts Waterblock. I just call myself KH Waterblock, but I don't know. I'm just your local Minecraft man, I guess.
And I am Seal Lightning, back from the dead.
I know you edited the trailer for like the Kingdom Hearts 2 map we did like forever ago.
Oh god, I did, didn't I? I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did do that. But I don't remember what was the original like meeting.
Well,
I don't even remember how
I remember doing.
Met you.
Well, I remember my friend David and I. We were talking about doing Mince Raft.
That's right. I remember now.
So we did
asked
Mince
me to make
Raft.
like a. Yeah, you did. You did like a little like let's play on like the little like map I made.
Yeah, but yeah, we were just hey, let's play Mince Raft, and I made an actual raft of mince.
Remember though, the never should be mentioned Mega Man 9 raid.
No.
Oh my god, what a train wreck that never happened.
No. Please no. For context, I suck at Mega Man. 3, 2, 1. Shut up.
Children in the classroom and the teacher's like, shut up.
Okay.
Can I have some milk? Right, you little shit. If you don't shut up, now heads down, thumbs up.
Alright.
Thumbs up me ass, miss.
Alright.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm dying.
Fee-fi-fo, Bix. I've got me Weetabix.
Shut the fuck up. Please.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
It's infectious. Stop it. It's fucking contagious.
Oh, my fucking chest.
Asbestos.
Oh, Christ.
You fucked
One
up.
day we'll get there.
3-5.
From asbestos in my lungs.
Stop it. You're a bad influence. You're a bad influence.
He was just sitting there in silence like,
shut up! Come on!
I'm ready. I've been ready for 40 minutes.
Yeah, okay, right, okay. Okay, for realsies. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Bollocks.
That's no.
Okay, come on.
Deep breath.
Even a fucking deep breath will make me laugh at this stage.
Where'd everyone go? Bingo?
I can't do it!
Leon.
Got a selection of good recordings on sale, stranger.
Oh, God. Right, okay, we're good.
Oh, no.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's like a fate line!
Tom! Fucking Tom, just like in the background, like, I'm sorry.
That's like Uncle Ben in the ads.
No, don't mute yourself, because when you unmute yourself, there'll be like 4 of Discord going on at the same time.
Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we're back! We're the Laughter Boys! Fucking hell.
Fuck going to the gym, just laugh.
I like how I glitched the game immediately.
Yeah, you did backwards long jump.
Yeah, I don't know what really happened there. It's pretty good.
Hi, I'm Super. How's it going? That's all I have.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Tomo?
I'm a Virgo.
Hi, I'm Tomo. Tom or whatever you want to fucking call me, I don't know.
I just cut Tom off with my star sign.
I'm a registered manlet. I'm Elbag.
And finally, the Jobster.
I'm Joey.
We are all here because we're all connected through just knowing each other in the same friend circle, and yeah.
I prefer to call it a friend tesseract because it's too complicated to be a circle.
That's fair.
The first video of yours I watched was Did You Know Gaming Rayman?
Wait, really? That was the first video you found of me?
Yeah.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
And then in the suggestions was a bunch of Kingdom Hearts shite. And
you'd been in my streams, but I found you because Emil was like, "Oh, this Joby who's in your chat, he's streaming horror game or something." Or you were
Cry of Fear.
Yeah, and
then when you came in, I was just like, "Oh, I'm a big fan. Thank you."
Yeah, you really freaked out. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
I'm a fan of the work. I'm like,
but Emil linked that stream.
The intel. Holy
So actually, Super, I'm intrigued. I don't think I actually know. What was the first thing of mine you saw?
Kingdom Hearts 2, Shitting in Zoos.
Oh yeah, I do know that. Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I want to look up videos now that I have YouTube. And then I found Shitting in Zoos because it was like one of the most popular at the time. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch this one. And then like I just avidly watched Teal from then on. And then the streams came when I got my first laptop. And then it was I remember the exact stream as well where I started, where like the first stream that I started talking and stuff. It was when Teal and David with GoldenEye DS were racing Sonic 06.
Oh man, what a great stream to start with!
Like the first video I first watched of you ever was the Sonic Generations Collector's Edition unboxing.
Right, yeah.
Because I was like a 10-year-old Sonic fan, like, oh, I want to find the Collector's Edition unboxing.
Like the only unboxing video I've ever done.
Yeah.
We were asking, how did you find Teal?
I'm the old man in the room, of course. I got introduced to Teal in the most roundabout kind of way, you know, cue the music. Will I go from the start, the beginning of the dinosaur era, up till now, or I'll give you the short, you know.
So you were introduced to me by Dino. Gotcha. Okay.
No, that's false information. So it basically is going to summarize to, without this mutual bond of like Kingdom Hearts, it's like really weird like that, because if I had not introduced him kind of into this game, I don't think I would have met anyone here.
It's kind of like a domino effect, really.
Yeah.
I
like
basically was the reason why I streamed accidentally, because he introduced me to streaming. and I didn't know any of you. And,
You were. It was the Bob Rossa stream.
Bob Rossa. So about 1 or 2 years ago, I don't know. It's like been ages now.
Oh, it's almost 2 years now.
He tells me I have these internet friends and I stream. It's like, wow, what the? I want to see this shit. But I want to hear from Teal's perspective. What did you see in me? Why am I here? I feel like I'm the Carl Pilkington of the group that I was just found.
Why have you chosen me?
This fucking green gem, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get all the points here and then I'm gonna get the green gem. And then I'll get the Sour Secret for sure. Turn around, the green gem is fucking gone. And that, I lose the Sour Secret by like 500 points. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna edit in my old footage that's really shitty and I'm not gonna do it. Didn't you one time in like chat say like, I wanted to call myself L-Man, but it's such a dumb name, and then like Lewis came into the chat or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that face!
That's Barry Manilow! No!
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Throw that up for reference if you can.
He looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like.
Oh my god, this is amazing. This was right underneath it. I need to share this. Barry Manilow. This was right underneath it. You're gonna fucking die of laughter. Barry Manilow. That's fucking amazing.
I was gonna say the first image looks like if there was ever a Rayman live action movie. I don't know why. It just looks like Rayman.
You see the second one? It looks like a Spy Kids creation.
Imagine us 10 years later, we have kids and we're still doing Twitch, and the kids come into the server, and we're just like, get out, fucking streaming!
I didn't find L-Bags. I found a really cool comment Teal left where basically the quote was like, I made a confession in the video that I don't like Jamie Dodgers, and that's like so controversial apparently. And this is around the time like the referendum, and I was like, oh, people are gonna make. Until left a comment like, Joe doesn't like Jamie Dodgers. What is he, a fraud? I never liked his videos, and I never like. You've really changed over the past year. I bet you voted leave.
I used to be funny. What happened?
Like, all because you hate. Oh shit! It's Jaffa Cakes. Jamie Dodgers. I bet you're a vegan and vape too. God, you're such a swat. Go to the noose.
Go.
7.
Hello and welcome to the next video. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so happy with the guests we have this time. Who wants to introduce...
What a set of cunts.
Oh, Chezzy.
Oh, no.
Fucking love you. Who wants to introduce yourselves first? I mean, I guess, Chezzy, you should probably start. You've already...
My name is Tealgamemaster, and I have 2 subscribers, and I'm happy to be here today.
Yeah, I like that you made me American for some reason. Yeah.
I don't really know why. Young Teal was once just a young sperm. I don't know.
He was. Gross.
Sam, take over.
I'm Sam. I have to live with a cunt next to me.
Good.
Wait, I should probably make a disclaimer.
I am still in Teal's basement to this day.
Yep.
I'm Extinct Spaceman, and I'm American.
I'm Joe Electrosoul.
Once upon a time, Chezzy had a dream.
Right.
That he was going to do YouTube.
Right.
And 10 channels later, it's still...
I think I was there for the 11th iteration.
Sorry, Sam, can I just have a moment, please? Listen, Teal, I'm the funny fucker here. Can you just fucking wait please?
I think it was like 2011, 2012 when we first met. It was something like that. I'm pretty sure you only had like 5k-ish, 6k subscribers, something like that. I can't honestly remember.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I mean, that's way more than I got, but yeah. I'm sure it was either Ratchet 2 or Jack 2 that I found your videos through.
Okay.
Because I didn't really watch Let's Plays at the time. The videos I made were like Assassin's Creed multiplayer and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
Yeah, and finding your channel was like pretty much what introduced me to Let's Playing.
Oh, cool.
and was my entire inspiration to do it myself. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no.
That is slightly more cute than what we said. I feel.
Yeah, I like his a lot.
What's just happened there is a professional has explained how he met Teal.
And you, and then
You were just a cunt.
And you, skip abadoo. And you had many channels.
Yeah,
not as many as me.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had quite a few.
Chesy's had a lot lost to like playing Linkin Park music and getting
Yeah,
copyright strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I got one of mine lost to Teal.
Yeah!
While I was playing Quackshot.
Yeah!
So-
High five! Fuck yeah!
It's okay because now I've become so numb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And I am breaking the habit and not losing any channels. So.
Yeah, but guys,
in the end, it doesn't even matter.
There was a wrecking ball in a level, and I went wrecking ball, and I did it a couple of times to the point where it was in 2 videos because you split it in half, and then and then overnight, both videos got copyright claimed by Miley Cyrus's record label because it was so similar to Wrecking Ball.
I had one video already copyrighted because I did a lip sync challenge deal to Uptown Funk, and then he just finished it off for me with Miley Cyrus.
But you did like a video being like, "Oh, look at this, lol!" Like I got copyright claimed by Miley Cyrus, and it wasn't a strike; it were just claims. And like you showed the clip, and then I think overnight after you did that video, all 3 videos overnight became strikes and just killed your channel, which is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm also not sorry because that's
that's genuinely impressive that you managed to do that
with something that doesn't sound in any way like Wrecking Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favourite moment, Teal, is when I met you.
It's all been downhill since.
I actually, genuinely, some of my favourite moments are just us like staying up till God knows how late and just talking. It was good times.
The medieval streams we done, or the stream.
Yeah, medieval was great. Yeah,
it was. Yeah, I still feel awful to this day because I had some weird someone was hammering something in my house the entire stream.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah, and I looked back on the VOD and it was so loud, so I felt guilty. But
no,
that was a really good time.
It was great.
If it had been in Teal's house, we could have said it was Sam in his basement. But I feel like we could have had some Jack and Daxter in the background here. You know what I mean? Just for old times' sake.
I mean, we could have, but the playthrough is Rayman, so
just have the last part as just have that Jack.
Yeah, I mean it's only like the mini games before the finale. So I mean, just
no one noticed. Just slide in Jack instead.
3 o'clock on the dot.
Morning, afternoon.
Afternoon.
You've got all. What are you going to do with the rest of your day?
I don't know, probably masturbate.
And just when we thought we'd gone away.
It's meant to be a celebration. Let's rake it back. Let's talk about Teal.
Oh, okay. Go.
Teal's got a massive dick.
And just like that, it's gone again.
We got there for about 2 seconds.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing where this derails again. Excellent.
Well, when Teal gets there, he gets there for more than 2 seconds.
Oh, come on now.
Zing!
Right, get out of his basement, get alive.
Nice things about him.
Does it have to be about his penis?
I'm gonna say this, and there's gonna be a joke set up. Just try not to. So here it
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, Teal, you pump out. Wait for it. More videos, and I, really do though. Like you put out so much content, good content.
Best compliment that we can give in Yorkshire.
Oh, fucking hell, here we go.
You're alright.
Yeah, you are.
There is no flatland up here.
Well, it's slightly less... I'm trying to think of how I'll compare it for Teal. It's not quite Manchester Teal, put it that way, but it's not quite... Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Yes. It's not quite Asgard.
No, oh yeah.
It's not quite the home of the gods. Is that what you're saying?
Good effort.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I already felt that one.
Yeah, that one came from the heart, mate. Oh.
Why are you grabbing your balls while you say that?
You should just record videos of yourself typing. I bet you people would watch it.
That ASMR.
Call it. I was gonna say, yeah, call it an ASMR video.
Could do.
2 hours of Teal typing. And then just like label each video what you're typing at the time, like Teal responding to emails.
Yeah, and the background music. The background music will just be like.
And there's like Teal journaling about sensitive things. You know.
Teal writes an angry review.
Yeah.
That should be done, yes. That'd be great.
That could be the ASMR series. That's
that
your special,
no one wants, but everyone deserves.
That's your special 10th anniversary announcement is you're going to become an ASMR channel. All about just typing sounds. And occasionally you cursing or something. So I'm Teal's new business manager for his ASMR channel he just announced a few minutes ago.
Excellent, thank you.
Of the typing sounds on the keyboard.
Yeah.
This is Andrew. You probably best know me from Brats and such.
Yes.
We also did like a Scooby-Doo Let's Play. I think that was the very first thing we ever did
together. It was the
together.
first thing we did together. Yeah, that was... Yeah, we started off so tame, not knowing what the future held for us.
Things escalated very quickly.
It really did.
I'm Teal's biggest fan and also in charge of the social for his ASM.
Thanks.
Yes.
My name is Jennifer. No, it's Nicole.
You could be Kari. She from Incredible, she evolved into from babysitter.
Yes. My name is Kari. I just love ASMR keyboards.
I used to love the sound of babies screaming, but now I like keyboards.
And that's my demo reel for voice acting.
Yeah.
I should probably let people know that I am not really Jeffrey. My name is in fact Mike.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa. He's fooled us all.
I worked on the Ratchet games and not on the Rayman games. I've actually never even played a Rayman game before.
Really?
So I have no idea what's happening on the screen right now.
Oh man, we need to fix that, like right now. I'm trying to work out who I met first. I guess Andrew? I met you before anyone else, I would think.
We go back to like 2009.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was that early, yeah. So, it was from your ROM hack, Super Mario Maker.
Yes. Yes.
And was it you just found my channel because I played through it?
No, I think you messaged me because you found like I think the secret hidden Yoshi area, and I think you were like the first person to make a video of that.
What
You
game was
emailed
it?
me saying like, "Hey, I found it," and I was like, "That's really cool." And even to this day, I still like search sometimes to see if anyone's making new Let's Plays, but particularly back then, of course, since it was new, I was really impressed that people were actually playing it and liked it. I was like, my dream was like that one person would Let's Play it. So the fact that now there's like, I think over 10, maybe almost 20 is really incredible. So yeah, I mean, you messaged me and I just, I started talking with you, but we didn't really start talking a whole lot until I made my YouTube channel, and then we started making videos together, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, and then we played Brats. What a roller coaster that's been. We've lost parts of our minds. I think we understand makeup a little better.
I found you through Skylanders first, and then I looked at your channel and saw that you also did some Ratchet Let's Plays.
Because
so
I
went
remember
through those,
one of my first
and then
comments
go ahead.
Like one of the first comments I remember is you commenting on Ratchet, being like, "Oh, in development we did this." I was like, "What are developers? What? It's heaven! What is this? It's so cool! I must befriend this man!" and then here we are. Hi.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
You're a
Just
legend.
wanted to be because I was a developer.
No, I want to be your friend because you're super cool and you're amazing. Never change.
It's always great to come on your stream because you're so complimentary.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I didn't realize, but that's all that's apparently necessary. Is just say nice things about me.
Yeah, I can make you my bitch just by praising you. It's very easy.
Whoa!
But what happened? Thank you, Teal. I appreciate it.
Love you.
What happened was you came. Skylanders came out the same week as I think it was Battlefield 3, and so all of the big reviewers were focused on Battlefield 3 because it was having some sort of drama that week. I think like the servers were having issues or something, so they were writing off the stories and all that.
I'm not surprised.
So, and they, people were pushing off their Skylanders reviews to the ends of the week. So Teal had a full 5 days on most of the major game sites, and as I recall, you picked it up because it had Spyro in it.
Yep.
And you felt like you should play it because it had Spyro in it, but you didn't have high expectations.
Yeah, I knew nothing about the game. like at all.
So here I am huddled in my, in the darkness of my home, with this game that we've just sent out into the world that cost millions and millions and millions of dollars to make, and it was like, are people going to like it? We don't know. Nobody's writing reviews, and then Teal is the only person out there saying, you know what? It wasn't that bad.
100 times at least.
100 times. But seeing your evolution from I'm not expecting much from this. I don't expect to get any of the toys to, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Was really satisfying.
I mean, I was like adamant. I was like, I'm not gonna buy any more toys. I'm just gonna have the basic ones. I've bought toys. They're great. And then I've made a Sonic Boom parody with the song from Sonic CD. Oh, I've made a My Little Pony parody. Oh, I've sung Skyfall, but it's called Skylands now. all the cringy videos that are very gone from YouTube.
Every time you did one of those, we sent them around the office, and everybody saw them.
Not a good thing.
So everybody at Activision and everybody at Toys for Bob saw every single one of those, and we loved them, and we were very happy that you did them.
Are they actually soup cans, or are they just...
Yeah, pretty much. They're just cans. Also, I got fucked over here. It's great. I couldn't move.
Found your Chain of Memories thing, and that was... Or, not Chain of Memories, but I found your Dream Drop Distance thing, because I needed help defeating the boss, and you were, like, the only one of the few people who had, like, the boss up. Because that was, like, the first time a Kingdom Hearts game was released in Europe before North America, or something. But so yeah, like I found you through that, and then also through like Jack stuff. But then like you and I officially started talking because of Chain of Memories.
Yeah, for clarity, you were Sophie and Kyrie.
Yes, I originally auditioned for Nominee.
You did, and I was just like, Nominee's really good, but I totally envisioned Kyrie here. And weren't you happier about that in the end?
What?
Weren't you happier about that in the end?
Yeah, because I mean, I like Kyrie more than Nominee. For reasons that I should probably make my own video about. And then you were like, last minute, you're like, I need you to do Selfie, and I go, okay.
I remember your ROM hack. I still have the Word document here that I wrote up for you back in 2009.
Oh man.
Where is this? Tealgamemaster, Higsby's Fix List for Journey to Save a Princess.
God, really? Oh, please send me that.
Written 2010, June 6th.
Wow.
And,
oh man, that's crazy.
Opening this up in Microsoft Word. It is 4,125 words.
Jesus.
And what pages? 18 pages.
You did put a lot of effort into that. Aren't there also pictures in places?
Yeah, there's even screenshots of like things circled that you have to fix.
I have immense respect for that. That's really, really cool. Oh man,
I was looking through my documents, I think it was like a month ago now, and I came across it. I was like, wow, I really did put a lot of effort into
Yeah,
this
you
thing.
did.
And we, just talk about you, as in like we talk shit about you.
Yay. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I need to. You need to bring my ego down. My ego overinflated last year. By all means, shit on me as much as you can. I'm opening up the comments for some true roasting right now. Go for it. Roast me.
Roast of Tealgamemaster.
Roast me. I think Mr. Emil's just got here.
What if I told you I was here this whole time?
Well, I would say you're a fucking liar.
I was hiding in the shadows.
No.
You're here, Emil. How are you doing?
Oh crap. For those who don't know me, I'm confused by dates.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, you sure are.
So, turns out that we're not doing this on Tuesday, and I just wrote down the wrong day.
Yeah.
I met you on a plane. We were traveling to Jamaica from Alaska. And I dropped my pen, and you picked it up and you said, "Is this your pen?" But the funny thing is, you hadn't picked up a pen, you'd picked up a paintbrush, and the guy on the other side of you had just dropped a paintbrush. It was quite the meet cute.
It was, you know what, I don't think we've actually ever told the story before. I'm so glad we get to debut it here. This is indeed how we met.
I mean, we could have been great friends with a paintbrush guy, but he turned out to be just bad news.
Yeah.
He was a bad guy.
Yeah, he wasn't the kindest man.
But we hit it off.
Yeah, we and now we're dating. So.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to reveal to everyone just like that, but okay.
Can
You ran this by me first.
Can we expect a status update within the hour, Teal?
No.
Oh, I see. Embarrassed of me, are you?
Oh. My OTP.
He's always late to everything.
Oh.
That's the guy 3 minutes late!
No, I feel like there was a long time of us not actually being friends and just being people who said things to each other.
Yeah, there
occasionally.
was, but like I think there must have been something that triggered, like specifically like, oh, we should do a series together. I feel like I rewatched your Rayman playthrough on David's channel, and that kickstarted it. I was just like, we need to talk more because you're super funny, and I feel like we get along. And it's
And
true,
then I
we do.
blushed for a million years.
I'm interested in hearing about Emil's other layers of friendship besides people who talk to each other and friends. What are the other distances?
Oh,
here?
there's 7 stages. The very basic stages is you message each other a few times, like just a back and forth, but a very widespread back and forth. And then the next stage is they lend you their car, but you're not allowed to do a bank heist. That is at least stage 6. Are you on the final boss here?
Yeah.
Is that not more interesting than what I'm saying?
No.
Wait, Emil, you're the only one of us who's actually played.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, is that true?
Yeah.
Besides Teal, I guess. Yeah.
That's
we ever
played this?
No, I haven't played this through. I haven't
I'm the
played.
resident
I
comic
haven't
trouble.
played this on my channel 6 times. I have not done that.
Yeah, it used to be a thing. You would do it every year.
I actually
recall
did.
one year you said, "Hey, join me," and then you never did it that year.
Yeah, I was going to, and then it just sort of didn't happen. I think it was because I had done a playthrough of it, and then immediately after the HD version was announced, I was like, oh, I've got to do it again! Immediately after.
Was it because I borrowed your car for a bank heist?
It was, actually, that was the reason.
I'm so annoyed that this didn't happen on camera because this was like one of the funniest things that has ever happened. So on Jack and Daxter, I was doing this don't pay anyone run. So you collect all the orbs and you don't pay anyone, and you can beat the game without paying anyone. But like if you play that game, you know that there are a lot of like air quotes missions where you just pay people an amount of orbs, usually 90. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to keep them. So I'd gone round and I'd like got all the orbs everywhere, except there was this one orb. So there's this bit in Rock Village where you have to pay this guy, and he moves these platforms so you can go across, but you can bypass them to get to other areas. So I just ignored that for the first time, but then when I went back to get the orbs, there's this one orb that is just like floating above the water, and it's like, oh man, how do I get this without paying this guy to move the platforms here? And I tried so many times. I would come on it every day for like 10 minutes and just try a bit, and just like nothing, no weird janky tricks. And I was like, do you know who would know? Teal. He's the king of jank. He's the jank man himself. And as luck would have it, Teal came over to visit. So I was like, Teal, you have to help me here, because if anyone can get this one orb, it's you. So
how long did it
he
take
came
me?
on. We were trying a few things. Teal was trying to see if you could jump up on like the roof and stuff and get there by jumping on collision box as he does. You know what he's like.
Me and that dumb collision.
After about 5 minutes of trying weird janky tricks, he jumped in the water, jumped up and picked up the orb immediately. I was like, you idiot! Why did you not try that? There was no trick. You just jump in the water and you pick it up. And I felt incredibly stupid, but it was so funny. And he was like, I can't believe you didn't try that. It just didn't come into my head.
I can't believe you've done
at all. It was amazing.
It was pretty good.
My shame was only matched by the hilarity of the situation.
Yeah.
Just sorry, a bunch of dudes with guns just came out of his head.
Yeah, I was just
I just want to know what's up.
Yeah, it's
The less
really
you know, the
actually,
better,
it's
I
really
think.
not explained, to be honest.
If over time songs had to change their tense to be past tense.
Wow.
You can only hear the present version in the year that it comes out, and then they have to re-release it.
They have to change yesterday to 50 years ago. Teal, when you start your ASMR channel, just do a loop of this guy dancing. Like here, this is a preview. Do your typing ASMR.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
This is Teal typing a game review. This is Teal typing in his journal. This is Teal typing about love.
I actually legit put I love. No, when you said talking about love, I legitimately put I love my friends. That's amazing.
We love you too, Teal.
Yay.
You didn't press enter though, so it doesn't count.
It's a big love fest in here.
Yeah. Group cyber hug.
All you needed 50 years ago.
I like to think I'm a better person now. I like to think I'm funnier now than I was back in the good old days when I just said amazing things like this isn't that bad. Wow, I have a Viking helmet on. It's everything I've ever wanted. Stuff like that. Maybe I've come a long way since that. Or I'm gonna get a Viking helmet in Spider-Man PS4, and I'll say the exact same thing. Who knows? But it's been a wild ride, and because of this
Congrats, Teal.
this random journey I've embarked on, I've met
Congratulations.
you guys. Thank you.
Are we supposed to all sing for "He's a Jolly Good Fellow" or something? I'm not sure how this works.
What are the actual lyrics besides that first line?
Wait, we can sing that in past tense, for he was a jolly good fellow.
You can
jolly good fellow.
You can sing that.
He's not anymore.
Congratulations, Teal, on all of the years. You're officially old. Welcome to the club.
Yay!
And here's to the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Yay!
And yeah.
And the 10 years after that.
Yeah, and as I say, thank you for being with me on this journey and for joining me today and just making these 10 years feel special, because it is a special occasion and I want to make sure that it is remembered as such. And yeah, just 10 more years. Yeah.
So you'll bring back the singing videos you did for Skylanders?
Absolutely not. No.
10 more years, Morty.
Yeah. Shall we actually just say we are going to do it right here and now? Shall we actually just say it's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Shall we make it official?
Are you doing it?
We're getting married. No,
we knew about that.
Yeah.
We talked about that at the middle of the episode.
Yeah, no. Rayman series versus all of them.
Oh, I totally forgot that was a thing.
What was your idea?
I am not surprised. In case you start hearing it.
Teal Stenders.
Crap,
yeah,
so.
Teal Stenders was a thing. Oh man, should we make that t-shirt and get killed by the PPC?
Yes.
God, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Any publicity is good publicity.
Is it? Okay.
Oh wait,
before we go,
Emmerdale would be really sad.
Okay,
then.
shall we actually, like, real talk? Can we, before we end this, can we fucking give a shout out to Emmerdale for randomly retweeting episode 5 of my Ratchet & Clank Free Wrench Only series? Emmerdale is a soap opera in the UK. It's quite popular, and
which for no reason should be retweeting Teal.
Like they literally retweeted my video, nothing attached to it, just retweeted it. So I can only assume, like, someone who runs their Twitter wasn't logged onto their actual account and logged onto Emmerdale's Twitter, but it's still there. Like, all the responses are Emmerdale memes. It's really funny.